Hi folks, this is Arun. You are watching my first video on solving Rubik's Cube made easy. In this video, we will see what is a Rubik's Cube and what are all the basic things that we need to know before start solving it. This is the Rubik's Cube, and it was invented in 1974 by Arnold Rubik. It was initially called as a magic cube, and later on the name has got changed to Rubik cube. Coming to the basic information, this particular structure has 6 different faces, one color on each face. So if we examine the cube, we will see 6 colors. The whole structure contains 26 individual pieces, and among these 26 individual pieces, we have 3 different types of pieces. One is a centerpiece. This is a centerpiece. It contains a single color, and this will be at the center of each face. And similarly, for the other faces, we have a centerpiece at the center of each face. And this particular centerpiece will not move when we are doing any moves or operations on this particular cube. So all these centerpieces are static and will not move. And coming to the edge piece, the edge piece is the one that connects 2 different faces of the cube. So this is a edge piece, and it contains 2 colors on it. This is the white face and this is the blue face, and this particular edge piece is connecting this and this white and blue faces of the cube. And coming to the other piece, this is the center piece, and it contains 3 colors, and it connects 3 different faces of the cube. Let us take an example of this piece. It has 3 colors. One is white, red, and then blue. It is connecting 3 faces: white face, red face, and the blue face. And similarly, we have other pieces also. In this whole structure, among the 26 pieces, we have 6 center pieces, and 12 edge pieces, and 8 corner pieces. So we are familiar with what is Rubik's cube and its structure and individual pieces. Now we will see few notations for each face of the cube and each move or an operation that we perform while solving the cube. So if I am holding a cube like this, in that case, this will be my front face, this will be my right face, this will be my left face, this will be my top, this is back, and this is bottom or down. So for each face, I'll give you a notation. Front face, I'll call it with F. Right face, I'll call it with R. Similarly, left face, I'll call it with L. Top, I'll use T for it. Back, I'll use B for it. And for bottom or the down face, I'll use D. And coming to operations or the moves that we do it on the cube while solving it. And these are the operations that we usually perform when we are solving the cube. So let us take an example of front face, and we'll give some notations for the operations that we do it on front face. And similarly, that will be the same for different faces of the cube. So I'm taking this front face. If I'm moving this front face clockwise 1 step, because 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 4 steps for complete rotation. So one complete rotation will be a 360 degrees rotation. So if I'm doing it 1 step, it will be my 90 degrees rotation. So if I am rotating this front face clockwise 90 degrees rotation, thus since I am calling this front face with the letter F, I'll call this operation as F. So F, when we are using it in the moves, I'll use F for 90 degrees clockwise rotation of the front face. So similarly, I am rotating this front face 180 degrees. In that case, I'll call this operation as F180. And similarly, if I am rotating this front face backwards or the anti-clockwise direction 90 degrees. So this operation I'll call it with Fi. I stands for inverse or backwards or anti-clockwise. So similarly, if I am rotating this two steps, I mean to say 180 degrees, then I'll call this operation as Fi 180. So by now we are familiar with the basic information or the basics that we need to know before start solving the cube. So in my next videos we'll see what are all the steps that we need to follow to solve the cube. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Have a nice time. Bye bye.